Hello, beautiful soul. If this message found you, it's because there's definitely something in this message for you, calling in your higher self as well as mine, calling in all the universal energies of the highest love and light. Thank you for grounding, thank you for clarity, and thank you for protection. Let's tune in with 528 hertz, the frequency of miracles, the frequency of healing. Please watch your ears if you're wearing headphones and take a nice deep breath. Wonderful. Okay, let's get into your reading. I'm pulling from the Talisman Oracle to get the overall energy for this reading. Thank you so much, angel spirits and guides. What is your message, please, for those souls who are drawn to this reading? What is your message, please? Thank you so much, angel spirits and guides. Focuses on blessings, on healing, good luck, and good fortune. What do you have for the collective? Thank you so much, angel spirits and guides. Most important message. We have balanced emotions. Beautiful. So there's something here with the jellyfish energy. It's like trying to go with the flow. You could be experiencing some type of emotional release, and with the jellyfish energy, it's like there could be something that kind of stings a little bit. And so you're trying to balance your emotions and just go with the flow. Beautiful. On the bottom of the deck, we have blessed day. Gorgeous. Okay. So beautiful. It's a blessed day, right? Balanced emotions. Love this. Thank you, Spirit. So, pulling from the soul to row. Whatever messages you have in this energy, Spirit. With the butterfly energy and the sun and the moon, there could be something significant about moon cycles, full moon energy, eclipse energy, but there's a butterfly here. So butterflies or jellyfish could be significant to you in some type of way. There's a remedy here. There's like some kind of remedy for something that's maybe had you out of balance. Okay, something that helps bring you back into balance. And you will recognize this as a blessing. So we have the Ace of Swords. Here's clarity. Here's breakthrough. Here's truth. Here's communication. Okay. Here's crown chakra awakening. Beautiful. And we have the Eight of Swords. Like many truths. Okay. Finding a solution here. And the Queen of Cups. Beautiful. And there's the emotions represented there. The Queen of Cups, really being in your heart, being in your emotions. Okay. And we have the Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Again, this energy of balance and alignment here. So let's see what other messages Spirit has for us in this energy. Thank you so much, angel spirits and guides. The Ace of Swords. This is a breakthrough. This is communication. This is finding a solution to a problem. I am insightful, beautiful energy. This is a number 29, which reduces to 11. So again, this energy of things come into balance and harmony. It's like adapting to some sort of change here with the Two of Pentacles. But also this is a card that speaks to having strength and courage, okay? It says, you are highly intuitive and creative. Your mind thinks in pictures, and you seem to draw information and ideas from out of the sky, a powerful drive to know the oneness of all things. So yeah, the oneness, right? 111, because this 29 reduces to 11. So it's like you've been striving to understand the oneness of all things, how things are connected here. There might have been some kind of interference, okay? This could even be like a hormonal imbalance or something like this that wasn't that was making it difficult for you to see things clearly. But I do see a lot of clarity coming through here. I feel like with the 8 and the Ace of Swords, there may have been like some kind of ending in your life, and you may have been overthinking things. There may have been a lot of anxiety, right? Anxiety can be a symptom of your emotions being out of balance. Also, this energy of being too much in the mind, overthinking, right, can affect our emotions. So, what do we have with this Eight of Swords? Yeah, it's a new beginning. It's like a reset with this 000 here. Okay, it's like eliminating any distractions, any kind of interference, because you're having this clarity, this breakthrough. And it says, I am a creator. It says, you are one with the creator, and there are no limits. See, this Eight of Swords can be this energy of feeling very limited or trapped or stuck in your head. There are no limits to what you can achieve. You have the ability to create something new and incredible in your lifetime here on earth. And I feel like you're getting this as you balance your emotions, sort of in this energy of adapting to change, and eliminate any kind of interference or any kind of distractions or overthinking. You're getting a total reset here and recognizing the fact that you are co-creating all the time. So with this Queen of Cups spirit, definitely feeling more balanced in your energy with this Queen of Cups, more empathetic, intuitive, compassionate here, being in tune with your emotions, being able to recognize when you're not in balance, right? And having compassion for yourself and others, okay? Number 25. So there is some kind of change here, but look, I am intelligent, right? It's like you're getting the solution. You're figuring out a solution here. And this could be the energy of, Eight of Swords can also represent addictions, overworking, overthinking. And so there could be like some kind of habit or something that you've been doing that you're cutting out with this Ace of Swords. You're cutting out the distraction. You're cutting out the interference, okay? You're finding the solution here. And this brings in some type of victory and love for you, okay? It says you have a great ability to take in and process information on both conscious and subconscious levels. So this would be conscious and subconscious, because the Queen of Cups is a very intuitive energy, male or female. It's not gender specific, but it's being able to pick up on cues. And so if you were in an imbalanced energy before, you are able to recognize what's been causing this interference, whether it's overthinking or overworking or some kind of addictive behavior pattern or something like this. You're right, you're having a breakthrough here and a triumph, because this 25 reduces to a 7, which is the Chariot energy, which again is this watery energy, this emotional energy. So this is elevating you to a new height, and you're recognizing that you are an intelligent being. You're a creator, and you're getting some kind of truth and clarity breakthrough. This is like breaking out of some kind of pattern here, a pattern of overthinking, a pattern of being emotionally dysregulated, or being able to recognize when you're emotionally dysregulated, right? And taking the necessary actions to reset with the 000. So it says you have a great ability to take in and process information on both a conscious and subconscious level. Your curiosity is endless, and your desire to dive deep with the Queen of Cups into a variety of subjects will bring you an immense awareness of the world. So beautiful. So I feel like with the Queen of Cups, you are very empathic, intuitive. There may, like I said, have been some things that you were doing here that were causing some kind of disruption with regard and putting you out of balance. But there's a blessing coming in here. There's a breakthrough and there's balance and harmony, things coming into alignment. There's you being able to adapt. You may be even with the Two of Pentacles, this represents earth energy. So you could be, finding some kind of supplements that help you come back into balance and into alignment with the Ace of Swords and the Two of Pentacles, right? Instead of kind of going back and forth or even like having mood swings or something like this, you're able to clearly recognize when you are emotionally dysregulated, what is the cause of this emotional dysregulation, what is causing an interference in your energy, and maybe even, like I said, making sure you're staying well hydrated with the Queen of Cups, and also maybe finding some adaptogenic herbs or supplements of some sort that helps you stay in balance. Okay, so beautiful energy. And on the bottom of the deck, yeah, I do feel like with this 15, it's like you've been devoted to your path, but you're gaining the knowledge and the wisdom, right? And so it says, your love for others is powerful, and you are able to spread your gift of support far and wide. Your curious and social nature brings you in contact with a variety of people, all who would benefit from your warm, heartfelt words of wisdom. And that's this Queen of Cups energy here. It's like you're overcoming, like I said, with the 15, that's the devil energy. So it can be like you're overcoming some kind of addiction or fear or overthinking or, this can be even like social media or it could be any number of things, right? But you are getting the clarity here. You're recognizing what it is that's been throwing you off, okay? And you're getting wise to it and taking the necessary action to bring things into balance. So this is beautiful energy. And this 15 reduces to a 6. So again, the 6 is about balance and harmony, finding that balance within yourself, balancing your mind here, being wise about, how you spend your time and your energy, where your focus is with this Ace of Swords. So something is coming into alignment here, and it's a beautiful energy. You may have felt like you had some kind of block here with regards to reaching some kind of goal here with the Four of Wands. This could be about relationships, but typically I look at the Four of Wands as like creating heaven on earth. And, there could have been like some kind of mental block or mental resistance with the Seven of Wands, but also you're being spiritually protected, okay, in some type of way here. And the Eight of Cups. So this is about you going after what is emotionally fulfilling, some kind of wish fulfillment here, okay? So I want to read Balanced Emotions from the book. Okay, so balanced emotions in a reading. Jellyfish are graceful creatures that trust the ocean currents to take them to their destination. Take a moment to evaluate the way you spend your energy. Like I said, the way you're spending your energy may be causing some interference here, some imbalance. So take a moment to evaluate the way you spend your energy. Sometimes we cannot see the grand picture and get caught up in the moment. If we are unable to see the lesson in the situation, a situation is teaching us, we can get entangled, and this is the Eight of Swords, in our emotions and the need for control. Are you holding on too tightly to feelings that don't serve you well? It's easier to see the solution when you feel calmer. Find a peaceful place in your home or outside where you can spend time allowing your emotions to exist without judgment. Take a breath, acknowledge them, and let go of those that no longer support you. Use this card when you need a step back to rebalance your position. Keep your talisman close when you're around triggers that activate you more than usual, whether that's a person, a place, or a memory. Envision the jellyfish's peaceful flow and existence every time you find yourself circling back to the negative feelings. Be mindful not to suppress this energy because it could erupt. Instead, try to observe patiently and find your balance. Literally, find your balance. So it says, I am gentle with my feelings. So if this reading is resonating with you, you can affirm that in the comment section below. I am gentle with my feelings. And maybe drop a jellyfish emoji in there to claim this beautiful energy. So I want to get a little more clarity here. Ace of Swords, Spirit. Tell me more about this clarity, this truth, this breakthrough. Okay. Okay. And we have the Six of Swords. This is about moving right into a place of mental peace and calm. You know, like it says, you know, maybe using breath work, spending time in nature, meditating. But there's also like this information here that helps you move forward from a time in your life when, you know, maybe you were thinking negatively or you were self-sabotaging in some type of way. Maybe there were energies around you that were, you know, kind of bickering, or there was some difficulty here. And so this Ace of Swords is like you have the breakthrough, you have, and it's also an energy of like Ace of Swords, Six of Swords, Seven of Swords, right? It's like seeing the truth of a situation, whereas maybe you've been cheating yourself in some type of way. Maybe you've been not being entirely honest with yourself in a situation. Okay, so you're gaining insight, you're gaining truth, you're gaining insight, and you're moving forward to a place of peace and calm with this beautiful energy. And I do feel like Six of Swords often talks about like there's another energy. This could be a friend or anyone in your life, but just someone that offers you a truth that helps you move forward to, you know, from like uh, from like rocky waters to like, you know, smooth sailing here. So tell me about this Eight of Swords, Spirit. So Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you're learning something. Okay, this is the energy of being studious. Again, this energy of like a new beginning. I feel like for some of you, like maybe you've accomplished a lot in your life. Maybe your hard work and dedication, your overthinking and stuff like this, but you're learning something new with this Page of Pentacles, and it's something of great value. This could even be someone offering something to you. This could be time, this could be resources, this could be energy, presence, something like this, but somebody is offering something to you that helps you move forward into a place of peace and calm. So you could be, you know, learning something new, but it's learning how to reset, I feel, in this energy. It's learning how to regulate your emotions, learning how to recognize when you're dysregulated or when people around you are dysregulated in some type of way. So definitely a beautiful reset here. Um, something of value being offered to you. And whatever this is that's being offered to you, it might seem like a small gift, but it has a lot of potential, okay? It has a lot of potential for longevity and for health and healing. So tell me more about this Queen of Cups. Queen of Pentacles, beautiful. So it's like you are in this energy. And so for some of you, with the two queens here, this could be this energy of, again, male or female, not gender specific, but like Page of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. It's like there's this energy of maturation, of maturing, of having a heart to heart conversation with someone that's very successful, that elevates your awareness of self and other. This is also the energy of like knowing your worth, being very nurturing and caring, taking care of yourself. It's a very earth mama energy, again, male or female. But this is information being shared with you that is awakening. It's a breakthrough, it's a reset, and it brings in this energy of recognizing, trusting your own innate wisdom and intelligence, and being able to recognize when you're emotionally dysregulated and come back into balance. So I love this energy. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups. Like I said, there's a friend here. There's a heart-to-heart conversation here. That's what this Two of Cups is about. And look, we have 2-2. So the master number 22 is about building, right? It's about building. It's about rebuilding. You could be a builder, or someone you're dealing with could be a builder. This could be about, rebuilding your immunity, rebuilding your community. It could be about rebuilding your confidence, being able to really trust, like I said, your own innate intelligence, your own innate wisdom here. But master number 22 is a master builder number. And I was actually going to say that when this blessed day card came out, because in another deck I have a blessed card and it's a number 22. So this is about building or rebuilding, having heart to heart conversations that are intelligent and wise, and, the two people honoring each other. This is a energy of opening your heart to another to attain understanding about what the interference was, or what the overthinking was about, or what's happening. So there's a reset here with this beautiful 000 energy. Thank you, Spirit. So I'm going to read the blessed day card and see what that has to say. So in a reading, from sunrise to moonset, you are blessed to have good luck. If you see this card in a reading, know that today is your day to act upon your wishes. The silk moth is a symbol of internal transformation and hope. Start directing change towards what you want to achieve. It all starts with believing that you can. Joy and happiness will surround you and follow you the entire day. Spread your wings, embrace the beautiful energy, and share it with the rest of the world. Use this card when you need extra help on a specific day. For example, you can use it for special events, meetings, anniversaries, court days, or any day you need to go smoothly. Full of joy and confidence, this card will lose its energy quickly, so you won't be able to use it on consecutive days. Make your choice wisely and trust its power. Every time the doubt comes back, hear, see, and feel the fluttering wings of the moth. So the affirmation with this card, and you can drop this in the comments, I am joyous. So you can drop that in the comments to claim this beautiful energy with maybe a sun emoji or butterfly emoji. Also, I just want to say that I am recording this on Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, and to anyone who is missing your mother or missing a child. With this Page of Pentacles here and these two feminine energies here, I'm sending you so much love, and I hope that you make the best of this day, and the best of every day that you're alive is a blessing, right? Every day that you're alive is an opportunity to heal, to learn something new, to grow. But yeah, I could see that this is definitely, for some of you, a very challenging day with the need to balance your emotions, okay? But you're getting some truth and clarity here. Maybe coming up with some kind of strategy with regard, learning something new. So let's see. I'm pulling from the White Light Healing Oracle, and we have number 27, which reduces to a 9, which is the Hermit energy. And we have Aurora of Gamma. So I will read this to you. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the 7 blessings of Eve with the snake energy. And 2025 is the year of the snake. So this is about shedding old skin. I also feel for some of you that you may have felt like you were banished from the Garden of Eden, and it's time to shed those old stories. It's time to shed those old beliefs, because these are blessings. Look, for some of you, look, you have blessed day and you have 7 blessings here. Okay, so there's like 8 blessings coming in. That's really going to help bring things into balance and harmony. Okay, beautiful energy. Thank you, Spirit. So let's get into this. Aurora of Gamma. It says, it's time to let go of what has been. You are swiftly outgrowing your past. Explore and commit to a spiritual practice that supports your personal transformation so that you can cross the threshold before you now. Embrace your freedom to be creative. I am creator. I am a creator. So it says, embrace your freedom to be creative in your approach rather than doggedly committing yourself to your previous ideas or plans. You have the spiritual intelligence. I am intelligent. You have the spiritual intelligence necessary to evolve. Continue your healing journey with trust that a positive outcome is imminent. Aurora, the Roman goddess of the dawn, the bringer of light, and initiatrix, is of a new cycle or chapter. She's an initiatrix of a new cycle or chapter in your life, and we see that here with this is a reset, right? She is the luminous dispeller of darkness, the flickering flame of hope in the heart that can burn into such a radiant holy fire that even the greatest of challenges do not cause the soul to turn away in fear. Her presence in a reading signifies a fresh start and the overcoming of an old cycle. Gamma waves are high frequency, typically 40 hertz in humans, but extending to higher levels with hyper gamma oscillating at around 100 hertz. Associated with the spiritual insight and clarity, Ace of Swords. Pure vision and breakthrough awareness. The gamma state is associated with high-level processing that leads to integration and evolution. With the gamma frequency, we transform knowledge into wisdom through application. We tap into our ability to integrate information, and in doing so, are truly healed and transformed. As the world around us becomes increasingly complex, the capacity for superior processing is swiftly becoming necessary for the spiritual, emotional, psychological, and even physical well-being of humanity. There is a strong link between spiritual practices such as meditation and the production of gamma waves. When we experience a heightened state of spiritual awareness, an expansive sense of being, or a powerful connection with the universe or spirit, our brain is in gamma mode. Shifting our gray matter gears into gamma waves can facilitate the breaking up of stagnant modes, and that would be the 8 of Swords. Stagnant modes of thinking and behaving. This is the sacred frequency of evolution. Humans who are stuck in patterns repeat the same stories, the same words, the same thoughts over and over. This is so 8 of Swords. As though on a repeated loop. The soul can begin to wither within such constriction. What is needed is something new and increasingly alive, such as the life-stimulating grace of encounters with the unfamiliar. Connection to gamma waves can enhance our capacity to embrace the unfamiliar. And through that openness of being, constructive adaptation, I said it, adaptation, is enhanced. Our way of being becomes more fluid, responsive, and creative. More fluid, the Queen of Cups, the jellyfish, right? Responsive and creative. I am a creator. We engage with our experiences and grow positively through how we respond to what is happening. Aurora of Gamma indicates a shift into a new cycle, but also the growing presence of the light within, which is the creative light of spirit. Tuning into that light opens up options for living soulfully, away from the grip of ignorance, no longer constantly ensnared by the compelling but ultimately fraudulent conjurations of ego. Her new era is an inner transformation with positive external consequences. Trust in what your inner light is manifesting in your heart and in our world. Settle into a comfortable position and consciously connect with your breath as it flows in and out. When you are ready, close your eyes and relax. Focus your breath. Focus your breath, Ace of Swords. Allow it to become deeper and slower, perhaps even with a slight pause after inhalation and a slight pause after inhalation. As you relax, the pauses may lengthen, although allow this to be natural and unforced. Your awareness can gently settle within the center of your brain. Let there be a soft light there, glowing, expanding, and bringing a sense of peace, openness, and relaxation into your brain. Rest here for as long as feels good. Six of Swords, peace. As your awareness gently settles within the center of your heart, let there be a soft light there, glowing, expanding, bringing a sense of peace, openness, and relaxation into your heart. Rest here for as long as feels good. Your awareness then gently settles within your lower belly. There is a soft light there, glowing, expanding, and bringing a sense of peace, openness, and relaxation into your stomach, belly, and down to your colon. Rest here for as long as feels good. These three lights align so that a soft bridge of light can form between them. The bridge rises, connecting the lower body to your heart and your heart to your brain. Let your awareness rest at the top of your head. Let there be light and stillness beneath any activity going on within or around you. Rest here for as long as you wish. When you are ready, bring your awareness back to the outer surface of your body and the flow of your breath. Take as much time as you need to ground yourself and hydrate your body. You have completed your healing process. Beautiful. And I just like it. There's 3 zeros and the 3 lights. So it's a reset, right? It's finding peace and harmony and balance within yourself. So I'm going to pull a charm. And I wasn't going to post this till tomorrow, but I feel like it's pertinent. Today is a blessed day, right? Today is Sunday. Tomorrow is the full moon. So let's see. One, and what did I get here? Cat. Big as a cat. Okay, so there's a cat. So a cat could be significant, one of your familiars. You could have a cat, or you could just have a very high intuition. There could be a link here to Leo, or August, the month of August, September, coming through here. It's about tapping into your own intuition, knowing that you're guided and protected here, okay? So this is what I have for you. I hope there was something in this message for you. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Namaste.